And I decided to put those things into the character because, for one reason, I hadn't really seen anyone do that before. The Ethan Cain character is very unique, and for people, obviously, you've read the novel. We haven't really released a lot of information about it, but one thing I will talk about it is Ethan Cain is a disabled character. He's burned, severely scarred from his neck down to his toes, from a horrific helicopter fire crash, and it affects him. He has internal issues that you don't. He has internal scars and he has external scars. He is a very unique character for the thriller world. He's a unique character to me because when I was developing, when I was working through PTSD myself, developing the character, I embodied a bunch of different instances into this one character, which a lot of authors do about themselves, but I embodied other people. I had a friend of mine who early in flight school crashed, and he was severely burned all over his entire body, very similar to Ethan Cain. I had a very good friend of mine die being burned alive in a crash in Hawaii. And then myself, my helicopter was on fire. We landed. I was unscathed, and my crew was unscathed from it. But it could have gone. It could have gone the way of my other two friends. Yeah. And I decided to put those things into the character because, for one reason, I hadn't really seen anyone do that before. And I thought writing a hero that had like a physical disability. There's a lot of like broken internal characters, right? But the thing about you don't really know he's internally broken, right? Like he doesn't think he is. But everybody can see that he's externally broken, but he also doesn't really see himself that way either. And I think that's what a lot of disabled veterans feel, is that they feel like, what can I do? They're not thinking what I can't do. What can I do? Like I was injured in a hard landing, and there was a lot of people who told me there were things that I couldn't do, and like that I wouldn't be able to do, and until I found somebody else who told me, you can do those things, you should do those things, and they'll make you better. So anyways, yeah, that character is kind of an embodiment of like my journey, and I love him. I think he's a great character.